Yep, now we should be able to do it. I think YouTube is not going through. So let's find out. Can YouTube people watch us now? Finally? Yeah, we now live on YouTube. I can see it myself, guys. So we're good. GM to all our YouTube friends and family. What's my BTC target? Bro, it's like you're not bullish enough. I think $350,000 in 2025, really. That's what I can see. Yeah, I can see all the members. H Bomb is here. Niraj, yeah, I love to see it. So YouTube is back. Everybody is live. We're now live on the right channel. The X community is live too. Let me just go on there and drop a tweet to tell everybody that we're now live on the Memecoin show as always. All right, so to all our friends on X, it's time for you to tap in, join us, and let's get the show started. So, yo, guys, what's up? What's up? My name is Great to the B to the T to the C to the Moon, and welcome back to the Memecoin show, streaming live from Mother Ruski, Moscow, Russia. All right, and of course, why I'm here is because I quit cryptocurrency, and now I just decided to be a normie because crypto was getting me so depressed, and I moved to Russia, and this is how I'm living my life now. So congrats to everybody. Welcome to all that are just joining us. But that's exactly what's going on. So what is the market looking like today? Oh my God, it's bleeding so badly. Bitcoin, it cannot even be recognized anymore. It's that bad today. Okay, $92,000 on Bitcoin. And Ethereum, 3,200. XRP, $2.28. And you got BNB and you got Solana now, $184 now from 200 plus dollars. I mean, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Who knew that we were going to be in this moment in time? So there are a lot of questions, of course, that they need to be answered, and a lot of people are like, okay, so what's going on? What's next? And things like that. So in this stream, guys, I will be help you understand what is going on and what you could potentially do, especially what happens to meme coins and AI coins if the market continues to go like this. So even if it doesn't, what's really next? And if you look at the trends right now for the top gainers and losers, it's a really tough day for coins, even including AI16Z. It's currently at $1.35. And you got Virtual is now at $3. Mantra 3.5. These are trending coins. And SPX 6900 is basically at $1 right now, just at $1 billion. Cookie was trending for days. Now it has $450 million market cap. Griffin, usual, and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of things are moving. There is a lot to discuss and to understand what exactly is going on, and that's what we're here to discuss for. So welcome. This is a meme coin show. It's basically we focus on meme coins purely, and the rules of the game are simple. Very, very simple. Rule number one is that this is a show for the right and the left curve. It's not for mid curvers. So if you're a mid curve, you might not understand it because, like you can see, it's crazy to experience coins that would go 21% in one day. It's very, very crazy, right? So if you're a mid curver, you probably won't understand it. But you're more than welcome to join and to learn our ways because we know we make money with meme coins, so we love it. And rule number two is that this is not financial advice. We are trading meme coins, high risk stuff that have no underlying value. It's just memes. So you can also tell by yourself, we got 21% down in one day. I don't think it's something that most of you guys would want to be going through, to be experiencing, right? So this is not for everybody. And it's also not financial advice. If you're going to be buying assets like this, it's because you want to, not because someone else is telling you to do it, right? And then rule number three, of course, is that everything in this market is a scam in crypto, except for Bitcoin, because it has done it's the only coin that stood the test of time. So eventually, our goal is to simply just accumulate more Bitcoin. We will trade anything that moves just to end up with more of this. I hope you understand me. And let's keep it moving. Our portfolio in Memecoin, it's now down to $124,000. We went to 225,000, and then now we're back to basically where we started from again. This is how fast and volatile the markets can move. But am I going to quit? Of course not. I just love the game. So here for the love of the game, and appreciate everybody who's just joining us and enjoying the Memecoin show and the pump. I know it's hard right now to be so excited about the market and the meme coins when everything is pumping right now. Yusuf, why are you talking about Ascoin today? Is Ascoin doing something or what? Okay, Ascoin is kind of like just 700,000 now, just under $1 million. But I'm so surprised that it's looking like this to begin with. I expected the worst. So, you know, maybe I should just be buying a little bit more and more and more until it goes to zero or it goes to the moon. So, guys, there's a lot going on. But ultimately, if you just search Bitcoin, you will not struggle to find out some news that could give you a hint to what is going on in the crypto market and why things crashing. To start off, Forbes wrote an article, Time to Sell. Serious Bitcoin price crash warning adds to crypto sell-off. All right. So this is what Forbes are saying. Bitcoin and crypto prices have fallen sharply along with stock market pushed lower by Tesla billionaire Elon Musk issuing a surprise Bitcoin price warning. Unlock over three. Okay, the stupid place. But the Bitcoin price, which topped $100,000 per Bitcoin earlier this week, plummeted to around $92,000 despite a Wall Street investment bank making massive bet on Bitcoin in Game Changer. Now, as the Bitcoin and crypto market braces for an imminent Elon Musk X bombshell, the legendary crypto investor Arthur Hayes has predicted the Bitcoin price and crypto market will crash in late March. And that's basically what's going on. So you got three things. You got one, which is the stronger dollar, or the speculation of that the US dollar will return the value, which is what we discussed also yesterday. And then you also just got sentiment. Arthur Hayes talking about the crash in March. And then you got Elon also saying his things out there. So this is the tweet they're talking about. X Money leak reviews Elon Musk game-changing plans as Bitcoin nears $100,000 price. Elon Musk, the Tesla billionaire who accidentally caused crypto chaos this week, has hovered on the fingers of crypto world in recent news. The Bitcoin price surged 100K or whatever. Now China scrambles to contain crisis and whatever. And a leak has revealed Elon Musk X could be about to imminently launch a Bitcoin and crypto game changer. I mean, guys, this is ridiculous. This is just like, it shows you how most people really do not understand what Bitcoin really means, or like how of a how big of an achievement for humanity this is. They think that Elon Musk can just wake up tomorrow and launch a coin. Elon Musk is already political. He's now sort of assigned to be some kind of a left wing or a right wing person all over the world, whether it's in America, in Europe, in Africa, everywhere. So if he launches a coin like Bitcoin, there is no way this coin is going, it can compete with Bitcoin. It won't happen. What makes Bitcoin special to begin with is the very fact that Bitcoin's creator is not known. It's not affiliated with any politics or country or whatsoever. So to say that Elon Musk would launch a Bitcoin competitor shows you how dumb and stupid the writers of this kind of articles are. And when things like this happen, obviously markets react, because you have a lot of people that have no idea what they're doing. They just read that, oh, Elon Musk is going to do this. Okay, let's sell Bitcoin. We buy whatever Elon Musk's going to launch. But this fad will go under very quickly, and things will keep going, because from a first principles perspective, what they're saying is not true. So it's just news for the day. Markets start moving and reacting, but ultimately, it doesn't really have any bearing whatsoever to reality. Now, I think this one is part of the reason why the markets are overreacting right now. But to me, this is a more important story. Bitcoin's Trump trade dented by rising yields and stronger US dollar. Bitcoin's ability to hold $100,000 is being suppressed by rising treasury yields and strengthening dollar. In the Is the Trump trade ending? The new year kicked off with markets sitting for President-elect Trump inauguration into the White House. Um, Global markets are gripped by uncertainty as U.S. Treasury yields spiked to yearly highs and risk assets slid amid speculation around potential tariffs under the incoming administration. January began with a strong momentum as equities and digital assets surged on the so-called Trump trade, with investors anticipating a more favorable framework for digital assets and corporate balance sheets. However, this bullish sentiment quickly faded as US bond yields sharply rose, bringing the New York's rally to an abrupt pause and causing both digital assets and stocks to reverse earlier gains. Bitcoin's rally fades. So, this is what they're trying to say is that, look, if they gave an example here, yield on US debt soars as a result. This week, 30-year treasuries hit a 14-month high, while the yield in the 10-year note approached 4.7%, putting a strong pressure on the growth-oriented risk assets and triggering a sell-off on global markets that was particularly strong in recent days, in the face of strong economic data that suggests inflation could still be around the corner. So, guys, now this is actually a very, very important game for everybody to understand here. What is going on? What is the deal? What is the problem? I'm here to tell you right now that the game is bigger, much, much, much bigger than what all these people are saying. But of course, you still need to understand how geopolitics is going to affect the markets. Now, from the get-go, think about it like this, right? Trump came into politics and he promised Americans that, look, I am your guy. I'm going to come into the market and I'll fix everything. I'll end the wars and I'll deal with inflation and I'll focus on Americans first, right? So Americans supported Donald Trump because of that, right? They were, oh, Trump can do whatever he wants because he is all about Americans. He was anti-immigration and stuff like that. And then they voted him in, and now the tune is starting to change. I thought that the Democrats would have nothing to taint Trump's image or his presidency by anything. But now Elon Musk, he's part of the Trump administration, they're now poking into Americans by, the whole HB1, HB2 visa thing going on. And already you can see in America, there will be internal conflict like it has always been. It's not going to be a perfect swim for Trump neither. And that catastrophe, also considering that he's also trying to acquire, to get Greenland and Canada, I think that's even more conflict. So this grand American that a lot of, or grand return of America that a lot of people are expecting of bringing peace and focused on the people on the ground is not going to happen. The signs are there. Because of that, the world is not going to stabilize and the economy move along as normal. It's not going to happen. Something is going to happen. I think they can put tariffs or on different kind of items or countries or even sanctions. More likely, things are only going to get worse for Americans, right? And that is bullish for Bitcoin, bullish for crypto. There is no magic wand that Elon Musk or Trump can just swing to and then fix everything. Because for Bitcoin to crash, of course, you need a strong dollar, but that's not going to happen. So you guys do not get so concerned about whatever it's going on here every moment of the day. Just focus on what's real. Will Donald Trump want to print more money to get things done, the things that he wants? If he gets into war or whatever, he will need to just print more US dollars. Will he pretend to be like everything else to say, look, I believe that um, we need to make American citizens happy. Therefore, let's just give him more money. I think he's going to press the button. So I don't care about people that think fiat currency is money. We call them poor. Michael Saylor said that, not me. So trust me, you don't want to be concerned by the day-to-day movements of the market. These things have always happened. People who bought Bitcoin at $1, most of them sold because of things like this. They hear this, they hear that, they get panicked, and they sold at $16. Look at things now. So you need to just stay put in your position. That's why I just came to Russia. I was like, you know what? I don't want to deal with all this nonsense. Out. I'm going to Russia. Enjoy the food. Privyet. Spasibo. And learn the language. I'm enjoying it so much here. All right. So to me, that's what more interesting, right? I'm not worried about Bitcoin. Bitcoin will be fine. It's 92 freaking $1,000, guys. Who complains about that? Bitcoin will drop to $50,000. Mark my words. It could. I really don't care personally. Waiting to buy BTC at 77K. But at the same time, when you see people screaming very, very bearish, that's also when you want to go inverse about it. Because they have no idea what is coming. California is on fire. H-bomb, exactly. You're right, bro. That's what people are not paying attention to. Guys, you need to understand for Bitcoin to crash, the world needs to get fixed. They need to fix the world. Do you think they're going to fix it? You saw the interview of Zelensky and Lex Friedman. Do you guys think that the world is getting fixed anytime soon? No. I'm still holding, but not buying new. Is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. You can just hold onto your position. If you have more money, you can buy more. It's just up to you. I'm buying more personally. You know, the lower we go, I'll just be accumulating a lot more coins because maybe my belief is just too strong. But you know, I'm tired of playing the small game of trying to worry about what's happening today and tomorrow. I just, long term bullish. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to get lower so that I can make more money and just buy more. Move down to the moon, hit the like button. Absolutely. Zach said, Privet Gray, do they respect black men in Russia? How do I answer a question like this? Are you American? So you guys, maybe you don't know this, right? You're probably American if you ask a question like this. outside of America, people don't think about race at all. You'll be very, very, very surprised. Like nobody really cares. I've been to so many countries that are unusual, where it's very, very rare to see a darker person. I've been to Serbia. I've been to like some villages in Turkey before. You might find, like, if you go to the very remote places, people will just look at you because they've never even seen a person like you up close. But nobody cares. Nobody really cares. So, do they respect black men in Russia? They don't respect. They also don't disrespect. They just don't care. They just look, oh, interesting person. This guy. Where is this guy from? That's it. But it's just normal here, and the streets are clean. It's very nice. The food and the etiquette. People are more respectful. You won't find random people fighting on the freaking, in the streets randomly just like that. It's very civilized here. I love it. I love it. I'm in Moscow. Moscow. Sultan says watching from Pakistan. Yo, what's going on, my man's in Pakistan? Yeah, I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the Memecoin show, streaming live from Moscow. And before I came here, I thought like, oh, there's a war going on and stuff like that. Maybe it's gonna be scary, but like, you understand how the media really makes you think of things that, like, a lot of people are holding false realities. Here, life is just normal. You don't even feel that there's a war going on. People go to work, they come back, they go to dinner, they take their kids to school. It's just like normal life. Normal life. Need money to buy the dip. Yeah, we all do. This sweet crypto says, I want to meet you in Moscow. Yeah, just DM me on X. Just drop me a DM. We can make it happen. I like to meet the community of the Memecoin show or the Alpha Group members in any city that I go to. So more than happy to connect. Especially if you know something, if you can show me something new, then surely, surely, surely I'll make it happen. You'll be surprised. Still, even on a day like this, pumped with fun, people are still launching shit. People are still cooking. And the language model thing, I think, is the only thing that's sort of moving. I faded on it yesterday. Maybe I shouldn't have, but market cap wise, I think it's kind of back to where it was right now, right? Yeah, 72 million. I think we're looking at $68 million yesterday. So it was a good move to just stay away. And then Scottie Pippen is also pumping today, 128 milli. Scottie Pippen himself is actually supporting the play. So maybe it could go further. It might not, who knows? But I'm not too keen on jumping onto stuff right now until the market direction has been set up properly and we can see where we're going. The funny thing about these markets is that one day something goes wrong or it goes red, people now immediately turn bearish and they start saying really weird things. Tomorrow it pumps, Bitcoin goes to like 97,000. Everybody's changing. Oh, it's gonna get to 230,000 by March or by June or whatever. I stopped listening to all these people, man. I just do me, and I just believe in the power of the crypto and the power of Bitcoin. Satoshi already did the math and he already did the job. We just have to wait. Are you seriously in Russia? 100%. Didn't you see my Instagram stories, bro? Why is it that people think that I'm joking about being in Russia? Like, why? Bro, привет. Привет, my friend. I am in Russia, yes. And I already been to some of the weird places here that you wouldn't expect a foreigner to a tourist randomly to just pop up. So I love it. My next thing, I can't wait to go running without a shirt, like in snow. Running in the snow. This is the first time I've ever been in sub-zero temperature, by the way. So I've experienced -3, -5 now. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, and everything here is well insulated, well heated, so you don't really feel as bad. Do you do Instagram? I do Instagram. Instagram is only useful just for connecting with other people in other cities. Like when they see you, then they DM you. They're like, "Oh, you're in the same city. I'm here too." So yeah, I do have Instagram. I just don't go there looking at gears all the time because Instagram is the devil. Oh wow! I mean, with everything considered, Mu Deng is looking really, really strong actually. At $200 million in the last 24 hours, only dropping a little 5%. I think you gotta give respect to Deng for playing that. I feel like there's something here to respect of a coin, a hippo that's not giving up. The great work has already been done. We just need the market to really fix itself and look up again. But look at the purchase. People are buying here. $1,000 Mudeng, a lot more here. So people are still accumulating. There's this one guy here selling the same amount, but then you also have people that are buying big. So you gotta respect. What is this guy doing? Buying and selling in the same block? Yeah. So Mudeng is doing well. There's nothing to worry about personally. I would just be buying it more and more and more and more. To me, that's what I want to do at this point. I just want to be one of the top holders. So if you guys are going to be dumping it, yeah, congratulations, welcome, do it. Sell all your Mudeng, I'll be buying it. Wow, SPX and it took a nosedive as well. At $1, let's see if it's going to maintain $1. I have a feeling it could bounce back only at 90 cents. But I like that it attempted above $1. It's just that times are hard right now, so it's more likely to drop a little bit more. So, guys, now it's not the time to worry about what's a new coin because I see the questions there saying, "Yo, what are you buying now? What are you accumulating?" Look, there's nothing new to do. For me, I already have the positions in the platform, the coins that I like. I'm just buying more of those. That's it. Brad says, "Ask Coin community loves you." Yeah, thank you so much, Cat Thousand. Appreciate it. I love Ask Coin too. I'm still holding. I will long Mudeng until it get right. You know what? That would be a very, very, very face melting long if you manage to pull it off. I think just do with low leverage though, because when everything return, it's going to be. I think it'll make a lot of people cry when they see the results. I have set a trade to buy at 70 cents. Oh, I'm sure you're talking about SPX. Yeah, I think 70 cents is a good entry if you manage to get it. Because if the market flips around and start pumping from now on, expect a mega pump, new all-time highs and all that. So prepare. David says, "Ask coin locks and Modern will make you rich. I have set a trade at 70 cents. What about Nero CTO? I'm not holding any Nero anymore, man. So I don't know what's going on in that, but good luck if you're holding some. It's money time all the time. Degens in the trenches. Yeah, guys. For us, we're not emotional about the game, or we're not in our feelings about it. It's just a game, guys. Just play to win. So as Degens, we show up every day. We do our TA and our analysis and research. And most importantly, we believe in what we buy and the things that we're doing. So, it's just a matter of observing and having stronger conviction than anyone else. You have to think about it like back in the day. Do you guys think if you bought Bitcoin at like $1, do you have it in you to hold it all the way to 1,000, to 2,000, to 3,000, then 10K and 100,000? You have to be a maniac, really. You have to be a maniac to have that much belief where you bought something at $1 and it goes to 3,000 and then it crash to 300, and then your friends are like, "Yo, what's wrong with you? Why didn't you sell it?" You have to be a crazy person. So I'm getting all these questions. Locks ragged us. Did Locks rag? Let's see. Oh wow, Locks is not even making the top list here. Wow, they probably rugged. Okay, okay. For $500,000 market cap. I don't think they have rugged. It's just that people are selling off after obviously what's going on right now. So much fear, but their assets under management are still kind of the same. So I think if you want to grow your position on this, these are the good times because a lot of this stuff is going to bounce back. It's just now a matter of decision making right now. Like, are you going to ape in and buy stuff, or you're going to be selling off as well, just like everyone else? These are people selling themselves. It doesn't take that much for you to crash a coin with this kind of market cap, right? A few people just have to sell. So now it's like $500,000. Wow. The best way to survive times like this, my friends, I'll tell you how I do it, is you the moment you shift your mindset from expecting an easy ride to the moon, where by the way, you guys cannot see what I'm saying. One sec. So the best way to survive times like this, my friends, is just to not expect it to be easy. Like there was a question of Elon Musk were asking him. They're like, "Oh, did you ever think that this was going to fail?" They were asking him about SpaceX and Tesla, and his answer was brilliant. He said, "Well, nobody would start Tesla, an electric car company, and a space company, private, because those were like the no-go areas for business, because everybody know that it's expensive and the failure rate is just really, really, really high, especially for SpaceX. They had one launch that if that launch had failed, well, they were going bankrupt, but it worked. So he was like, I got in here understanding, knowing already that it is very, very difficult. It's not easy. I'm not expecting it to be easy either. So that's the mentality you need to have. It's like, yo, I'm going into this. It's high risk. And I know this, I can basically lose all my money and then I become poor. It's a worst case scenario management where you accept the worst that could happen and then you'll be in peace. You'll be completely at peace. But if all you're expecting is just, oh, I bought this coin and I just want them to pump and go up. Oh my gosh, and now it's going down. You're not gonna make it, sir. You'll have a very, very, very difficult time in this space. This crypto has always been like this and will always been for a while. The Wild West. But the way you can think about it is this, which I find much more interesting to me, is that let's say you have a portfolio of, let's say you have $10,000 portfolio to your name, right? Yeah, I mean, this is the best way to put it. Easy come, easy go. Center is actually on the money on this one. But I want you guys to think about it this way. Let's say you have a portfolio of $10,000 and now it went down to 3,000. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm now down to 3,000. I had $10,000 yesterday. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh, I'm now poor. I'm a poor man. Just think about it this way then. In the same market, you have opportunities where you could buy something with one Solana and then that becomes $6 million. There are opportunities like that every day that are happening in the market. So the only reason we trade the trenches, the Degen way, the meme coins, is that it's not so much about I have 10,000, I'm just trying to make sure that it stays 10,000 or maybe it goes to 20K and 30K. No, it's just like it's a high risk game, but what we're looking for is that one play that is going to change everything. So yeah, I might have $10,000 in Mudeng and then it became 2,000. But I know for sure that I still have an opportunity where tomorrow I can buy something for $100 and then it gives me $600,000. That's the game. It's not so much about your 10K and then, just riding it all the way, one coin or whatever. Hey, Greg, can you check out Wood? I hate Wood. It's because I missed out on it, even though I was super excited about it. I just never bought it. I bought maybe, I think it was like a test transaction. One when it went through, I just didn't buy more. And look at how nice it's standing up to the pressure. It's still above 200 million. Wood. Oh my gosh, I hate myself for this one because I love the Wood meme. So yeah, Wood still looks good. It's one of those things that I think when they dip to ridiculous prices, I have no other choice than but to buy them even more. You are talking and the sound is coming late. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's just I'm using really complicated technology systems to stream to you guys because a lot of shit is banned here. Yeah, exactly, bro. H-bomb is right. Ride these waves, hit the gym, touch grass. This pullback is normal bull market shit. Absolutely. And I've been saying this as well that we're going to experience really, really hard pumps like big, but also the pullbacks are just as much. Is it safe to buy 16 SPX 6900 now? Yeah, I think it's absolutely safe. I have a friend that bought 11 Bitcoin at 250 and still has 5 left. He's a hero. Yeah, exactly. Because it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. Everybody imagines Mudang being at $10. They imagine Ondo at $50. But they think that the way that's going to happen is just going to be like, oh, Mudang is a good coin. Oh, it's on the news. And then it goes to $1 and then 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. No way. No freaking way. Trust me, Mudang will go to $10, right? But still, most of you are not going to manage to hold it there. You will sell at some point, either whether it's now or maybe you might survive right now and then it will bounce back and go to $1 and then it might go to $3 and then it might crash back to like $1 before it goes to $7 then 10. A lot of you guys you're going to sell your positions. Can I check S or AI? Okay, this looks like a good ticker, sir. Wow, what is this now? 2.9 milli market cap. Sozo AI is a revolutionary platform for operating AI agents. Upcoming soon, powered by Sozo AI token, whatever, whatever. Okay, interesting. Website looks a little convincing, but nobody that I know is following this project. So it's a pump.fun. Okay, so they haven't launched any product yet. All they claim is a product is coming soon. But for now, buy our shitcoin. I'm not too sure about. Is the team doxed or what? Our team is composed of experienced software engineers with over 5 years of expertise in AI and generative modeling. We came across 3 countries, 2 time zones, 2 continents. I don't know. I don't believe this just yet. Is the team doxed? Like, what do we know other than this? Because it's so unclear. And then also on X, nobody follows them. Let's see who is commenting on this shit. Okay, it kind of feels botted though. I don't know. I'll just save it for later to explore, but it looks like it could be a good project, but right now it looks a little dodgy as well. Okay, let's throw it on to rack check quick. Oh, rack check says good. Wow, $3 million market cap. Okay, so this might be maybe a good AI narrative. It does seem like it. Let me just dump one saw into it at $3 million. Okay, guys, this is just a degen play, so do not get excited about it. Do not just do what I'm doing if you don't have if you need that one saw. Please, this is a degen play here. This thing could be purely a scam. More likely that it's a scam. It's a rug, but you never know. You never know. And my strategy is the same. I'll get in when it doubles, I'll pull out my initial investment and then I'll let the rest run. Who knows? You never know. It might just do something. So the thing is that if by accident it goes to like 300 million, then I would turn my little one saw into 300 Solana. That's all I'm doing here. But yeah, thanks for sharing. Hopefully it's any good. Check out Coin RWA plus AI. What are your thoughts? I'll look into it. Where is Mu Deng getting it wrong? It's not getting it wrong. It's just that the market conditions are not right for it to pump. But also, it's good right now that we need to get rid of all the JITs. Let them sell, and then the real believers who learned about Mu Deng from the Memecoin show, they would come in and buy the shit. If there's one thing I'm not worried about, is the market. I would rather enjoy my time here in Russia. I'm enjoying Moscow, the city of Moscow. I will let you guys on X and on TikTok. I will let you guys worry about, oh, it's crashing, all things are going down. Why most AI projects are plenty? What do you mean by that? Whatever you're doing in 2025, make sure you have these coins: Mudang, SPX, Vifu, Black Man, GOT, SNAI, and more. Yeah, bro, I don't blame you at all. I think that's definitely a nice port to go by. So, yeah, guys, there's nothing more I can tell you um, other than just hold the positions you believe in and buy more of them. It's the right thing to do. You will never be able to play the market to sort of buy this and sell tomorrow, sell the top and then buy the dip again. It's very harder to trade, especially things like this. If your goal is to make maximum profit from what you're holding, you just have to hold. Easier to hold when you believe it. Like Murad says, believe in something. Stop trading and believe in something. If you want to trade, then go derivatives. Trade derivatives, which I do, and you can do it. Link is in the description below to all the platforms I use to trade. Make sure you use my links. And also, if you want to be part of my elite group, join the Alpha group. That is where I share every new opportunity that I discover. I share it first with the Alpha group, and then later on, I can share it with everyone else. So I'm accumulating a lot of alpha everywhere I go, including here in Russia. I'm meeting a lot of people, so I get a lot of information, early stuff. So you go to cryptouniversity.network, and then from Crypto University, you can now find the Alpha group. You join the Alpha group, and you join the membership, and then yeah, every week we have multiple sessions for trading, Q&A. So you and I can be in the same chat group together, and you can ask questions and I'll answer you. If you need me to help with your portfolio and stuff like that, I'll be able to do it. Just be a member of the Alpha group, cryptouniversity.network. Now, before I close the stream, do you guys have any questions about Russia or anything else? Anything interesting? Not more. I don't want any questions about crying about the markets. Like, the markets are okay. It's that this is what they do. That is why for every chart in the world, I hope the hotel doesn't come and be like, hey, black guy, you're making so much noise, your neighbors cannot sleep in here. What is your problem? I'll be like, bro, do you hold any mudang? They're like, oh no, I don't. You'll never understand. Get back to your job. All right, so Bitcoin looks like this, and like, guys, this is what markets look like. Anything that goes up a lot to whatever, to Valhalla, it's not just a green candle every day. This is why the markets look like this: red candles, green candles. Over time, it's the same nonsense. That is why the candles have red and green candles. The charts have red and green candles. It's because things go up, things go down. So what you're going through right now is this. Look at Bitcoin here. At $45,000, it crashed all the way down to 18,000, just to start going back up to 108,000. So stop being crybabies and buy more of whatever you believe in. That's what I'm here to tell you. Now, do you have any other questions about Russia, Mother Russia, or anything else? Let's go. And yeah, guys, if you're watching, you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button right now. Just press the button. Like. And retweet it on X. I might surprise someone with a gift here. How is the food in Russia? Yeah, bro, that's a very, very good question. So I would tell you, man, it's like I don't eat gluten, right? And when I go to most cities, I struggle to find gluten-free food. When I say gluten-free food, people think that I'm being snobbish about it, but it's just real normal food that is not contaminated with so many. It has no gluten, and gluten comes mostly from flour. But if you use a lot of sauce, it's in a lot in the sauces and every a lot of things have gluten. But in Russia, the food is real, like soups. You got borscht and other soups that they make. It's just boiled meat with some herbs. Bam! It's served on you. So that's basically it. The food is so good, man. I'm eating all day and it's cold, so your body burns a lot of energy to keep you warm. So you get hungry frequently. And I just keep eating and eating and eating. How are the crypto taxes in Russia? So look, the taxes here are pretty high. I think it's like 30% taxes on a lot of things. On income taxes, I think so too. There's no specific crypto tax, but there is income tax. Yeah. What have you seen already in Moscow? I've seen the Red Square. That's about it. I think I'm not really a big fan of when I go to a place to go to the touristic places. I typically don't do that at all. I don't go to these guided tours and shit like that. I just live a normal life like someone who lives in the city. That's how I like to experience it. So I cannot tell you exactly where I've been. Like I've been to so many places that are not popular. Maybe I've been to like to some normal neighborhood. I think a little bit out, 25 kilometers outside of Moscow. I've seen some things there. I've been to several restaurants, several coffee shops. I've taken a walk in the city center, and yeah. So that's what I've done. Most of the that's what I can share so far. I haven't seen. I feel like Moscow is not a city where you have so much to see necessarily, other than the buildings. The architecture is beautiful, the old stuff. Do Russian citizens cool with black men, especially black Americans? I'm not American, so I don't know. But I can tell you, I said this earlier. Guys, mostly to Americans, you need to understand this because for you guys, it's harder to imagine this. But trust me, outside of America, nobody cares about black man, white man, Asian. Like, nobody really cares. Nobody literally cares. You're just another guy. You're just a guy who they know you're not from here. That's all. Some the kids might just find you a little interesting because they've seen someone like you in the movies. That's all. But other than that, people don't. Nobody cares, which is exactly how it should be. Or sometimes people can make jokes, or someone can call you an N-word, which it hasn't happened to me, right? But I know it can very, very likely happen because I went to Serbia before it happened many times. Someone can call you an N-word, but it's not like you have to get mad and feel like they're trying to be disrespectful. No, it's just that that's what they hear. Mostly people watch American entertainment, obviously, right? Rap music. So they understand the word in within that context. They're not trying to be disrespectful to you. It just they think that people who are darker skinned, that's how they address each other. So if you travel around in like not in Western Europe, in the other side of Europe, like Russia, that is what you're going to see also. One thing about Russians is that they mind their business. Nobody cares about you. Just live your life. Yeah, absolutely. To me, that's what I like about it because mostly I'm minding my own business. So I also don't like when people randomly just talk to me, which Russians are very good at not talking to random strangers for no reason. Or they're not smiley people, they're just very straight face, very direct. So I love it. It's easy to be with. How are the girls in Russia? Plus, don't forget me about. So, okay, so look, people say that, okay, Russian girls are beautiful. That's true. But they make it seem like when you go to Russia, every second woman you look at is beautiful. I would say that I see more the frequency of beautiful women in Dubai is higher than Russia. Because in Dubai, every corner you look at, you're seeing a beautiful woman. In Russia, it's like most people are just normal. But obviously, on average, the people here, I mean, I can compare it from when I was in the US, right? The US people are so huge, so big. Here, people are much more normal. So you don't really see people that are so big because they're overeating and whatever. And the skin is good also. It's not like in London or in the US where people are eating poison and then it fucks them up. People just look much more healthier. Do their women like black men? If yes, where can I find them on the internet? Yo, bro, like, do the women like black men? I don't know, I don't think, I think when you're, what's the right way to phrase this? So, everywhere you go in the world, it's more about class, to be honest with you. So if you belong in a certain class of men, well, women are going to be attracted to you either way. So if you're a good looking man and you take care of yourself, you're in shape, especially shape is more important. And then you're not broke neither. I think women are definitely going to be attracted to you because it doesn't matter what your skin color is or where you're from. It's more about like in what part of the system you are. So, for example, just being in shape in most of the world puts you like in the top 5% of people. And then if you smart, it puts you, let's say, in the 3% of people. And if you not broke, let's say it puts you in the 1% of men. So everywhere you go, it doesn't really matter, Like I don't think you should be worrying about women. You should be worried about just being the best version of yourself. Then you never have to worry about it. How do Russians see crypto in general? Are they bullish? When you meet Russians outside of Russia, they're so bullish on crypto, they know it, they understand it. Because outside, and they have had to interact within Russia and outside. So they know both of them. But within Russia, I'm so surprised that most people don't know crypto actually. It feels like when I'm in South Africa, right? Most people who are outside, they sort of understand it. But when I'm in within South Africa, most people have no idea. They just live a normal life. How can I get contacts? Well, you just have to go to Dubai and get your money right because Dubai is going to suck you dry. It's a very expensive city. Here, by the way, I feel like I've just discovered another corner in the world to live whenever I feel like it. Like here, man, it's so good quality of life and it's so cheap, it's so safe, it's so clean. I'm like, why don't most people just, if you're working online and you're earning money from crypto or whatever, you can just come to Russia, Moscow, and be based here for a while. The internet works and it's cheap as hell. Like Uber here, Uber Black, you get a Maybach. So I'm basically riding Maybach every day. Everywhere I go, it costs me like $20. What is the media talking about? I don't know because they speak Russian. I don't. What are you buying on the deep gray? Everything that I already hold. Mudang. Mostly, I'm buying a lot more Mudang, and also everything else that I'm holding. I will just be adding more to my positions. Or I'm more Vifu, a lot of the AI stuff. Could I check Coin? Americans might get put in jail in Russia. I don't think so. It's not like that. I've seen some American people here. They're pretty much, but they're like I met some American travelers who have been outside of America for a long time, so they know what the world is like outside of the US. But the only problem is, yeah, you might maybe sometimes meet people who are anti-Americans, and they might think that you're American. That's my only concern. How long until you learn Russian fully? Привет. Bro, Russian is hard, bro. I don't know. I need to give myself some time for sure. I'm learning a few words just to get by, but to learn it fully, it needs a lot of consistency. I learned a little bit of Portuguese when I was in Brazil, but now I lost it all. So I think I can do it again. Even though you need to learn the alphabet, for example, it's a whole new alphabet. It has 32 characters, is 38 characters, 32? I think 32 characters. As long as you don't do Britney, something dumb like Britney Greener. Oh yeah. So look, if you're, yeah, even though these countries might be perceived by a lot of people in the UK, right? When people talk about Dubai or Russia, they say, "Oh yeah, yeah, those cities are clean and nice, but there's no freedom." I'm like, which freedom are you talking about? If you're if you're a law-abiding citizen like I am, I don't do drugs, I don't do stupid shit, I'm not disrespectful to people, I'm not thinking that I'm the center of the universe everywhere I go. You will be perfectly fine. There's nothing that I can do in the UK that I cannot do here. You know what I'm saying? On the day to day basis. So yeah, it's just normal life out here, man. Normal life. Is the Russian language not the most difficult language in the world? No, actually, I think Polish is considered the most difficult. I might be wrong, but I think that's what I checked the last time. Thank you, sweet crypto. Why Russia and not someplace warm? I don't know, man. I was in Dubai. I wanted something different. And also, I've always been curious about Russia. So I have so many Russian friends. So it didn't make sense that I never visited their homeland. And they're all excited about it, that I'm here. Would like to invite you to Nigeria. I was in Nigeria in 2022, but I wouldn't mind going back for sure. Russia is a boring country to me. So this is Aganti says that Russia is a boring country to him. He's only interested in the women. Look, here's the thing, right? A lot of people that are used to dysfunctional countries, they think that order. I don't know where you're from, Aganti, but from what I can read, you're probably from Nigeria or maybe you're in the US or in the UK. Look, a lot of people that are coming from dysfunctional countries, they think that order and functionality is boring because they're used to just act however they want. Look, you pay a price for civilization. If you want to be in a civilized society, you cannot just do however you want. Then you have chaos, you have dysfunctional countries, things without order, and then it becomes unsustainable and unsafe for everybody. So yeah, you might say that Russia is boring. I don't think it's boring. You can do whatever you want here, other than disturbing other people. That's all you cannot do. So you know, is your definition of fun that you can disturb other people? I don't think so. You have a good vibe today. Running the show so long shows it was a good day there in Mother Russia. Yeah, today is good. But I also wanted to make it up to you guys. I've been ragging the streams so early for the last few days. So why not, you know, keep it going? And also, to be honest, when I was coming here, I wasn't too sure whether I would actually be able to stream every day from here. So now that I actually can, I'm very thankful for it. I have to do it. I found a way. Shout out to Alex. He helped me to set with a setup that works to be able to do this. Okay, it looks like Bitcoin is trying to bounce back. Caleb Lincoln says, "Greetings." Yes, sir. What's up with you? I don't like what SPX is doing. I hope it drops to zero point 0.8. So you will see a lot of people speaking bearish on a lot of coins. Sometimes they just want to buy low because they feel like they're missing out. So yeah, you're right. Aspire on Soul, please. Aspire. Okay, let's look at Aspire. Thanks for the super chat, by the way, Caleb. So yeah, guys, you can say that these countries, like people say that Saudi Arabia is boring because it's functional. You can't say things like that. It's just like when people from the hood move into a nicer neighborhood in upscale, right? When they change, they feel like it's boring because nobody's blasting loud music and doing all these crazy things, but they don't understand that that's just high. That's like a high frequency. Aspire. Aspire token. Okay, look, this is too small for me, so I won't even touch it right now, especially with what's going on in the market at the moment. I would stay away, sir, but thank you for sharing. Someone mentioned Cloudland, which is something that I'm holding. Let me look into that. What's going on with Cloudland? $3.6 million. It's You said it's recovering very well. Let's see. Is there anything I need to do? Any recommendations for Russia, guys? What do I need to do? I would do whatever you guys tell me. I would do it. I'm not playing on that one. Cloudland. How are we looking, Cloudland? Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I put a lot of money in this baby, only to get dumped on again. Congratulations. You played yourself. I'm holding a lot of Cloudland. Maybe I'm holding a little too much. We need to buy more deep. Please preach that to the community, hodl and buy more. Yeah, guys, I don't even know how many times I need to say it. It's simple mathematics. The market's down. You wanted to make more X's, right? Now you have a huge opportunity to make more because the prices are down. So please don't be like the normal people who, when things are going down, then they sell. When things are going up and then they've already gone up a lot, then they'll be like, oh, should I buy this now? And they just start buying. This is the moment. This is your moment to show that you're a hardworking person. And you're not a mid curver or a left curve, right? You're the right curve. You just play the inverse game. It's crashing, everybody's crying, you buy. Everyone's throwing parties that, oh, this is going up, you sell. How does one purchase the coin? Which coin, sir? Caleb says he's the dev working hard growing the community. Bro, send me some tokens, bro. Send me some tokens. You guys are launching new tokens. You never send me any. But you want me to be here and support you, but you never even sent me a penny. Give some of them away to the community. If you send me tokens, you know what I'll do? I'll give some of them away to the community. That will increase your distribution of the coins and also your hold account, right? About the dip, hopefully it recovers. Yeah, hopefully it does. Go to St. Petersburg and take some pictures. I love that city so much. Yeah, I might go to St. Petersburg actually. I already know someone who is there. Someone asking about Fabiana. Oh, why isn't Fabiana here? Well, Fabiana is busy. She's working. So she might join. She might not. Try this restaurant, Krasota. Let's see. Krasota in Moscow. Yeah, if I love restaurants. So if you guys got any restaurant recommendations, I love them. What the hell is afficia and bailet? English, sir. Ah, okay. Etiquette and tickets. Well, I need tickets just to go there. Oh, what kind of place is this? Can you tell me more? What's going on here? Is it a strip club? Imaginary art. Okay, I think I'm looking at a Krasota different place. Krasota. So it's the same place. Wow. It doesn't even show you anything. It's kind of like, is it a secret place? Oh, I see. Okay, I think I've been to this in Dubai. Krasota, yeah. So there is one in Dubai, Krasota restaurant in downtown Dubai. Yeah, I've been to this one. So if it's the same vibe, sure, I would definitely want to go to see the Russian version again here. But I've been to the Dubai one. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, nice, very very good suggestion. Thank you. Krasota. One thing I just need to make sure that I do is to just buy me some cold clothes because I came here unprepared. I didn't know how to dress for winter, and all the things that I have are all so greed but fear. Yeah. Danny says, "Are you coming to the United States?" Actually, the US just gave me a new visa, so I need to. I definitely will be in the US this year. But can you tell me where to go? Because last year I was in the US for 3 months, and I don't think I liked it that much, man. It was just like, well, if you, it's almost like here. I'm here for like only a few days now, but I already feel like I can spend months here if I want to. I wouldn't mind at all. In the US, it wasn't really like that. It felt like I wasn't feeling safe. The food problem, the people were great because I know so many people, and also entertainment in the US is greater because obviously it's things that I'm already familiar with. I didn't have to learn a new language. That part is great. Also, a lot of history, especially scientific, and so many smart people when I was in San Francisco, Palo Alto. But the place itself was very difficult for me to adjust to. It's just like, man, the food, accommodation. So I will try the US again this year. If you tell me the right place to go, I'll go. Like, where do I go? Where is the gold standard? New York, if you're coming, just come in spring, summer, or fall. Okay, yeah, I didn't go to New York. I just doubted. My intuition was like, you're probably not gonna like New York, so I didn't go. But this time around, I'll try because I tried California, mm, and I tried Texas, specifically Austin. The city is just too small, and also infrastructure, accommodation. I just didn't find it inspiring, and it's not like Dubai. But maybe New York is the place. So I maybe this time around I'll go to New York and see how it goes. Friday, how about Washington, bro? Washington. Is it Washington DC or this is a whole different place? New York has great diversity. I, I actually don't like places that have a lot of diversity. I prefer like very monolithic places like China. But yeah, sometimes it's great when there's diversity. Because I find that places that are less diverse are more predictable culturally. Like you know what people do, and they're not so chaotic as much. White Rabbit Restaurant. Okay, so I heard of this one before. This is the second time I'm hearing, so maybe I should check it out. You might like Chicago. You know what? I think I have to admit here that my mind probably have been manipulated by the mainstream media. When I think of Chicago, I think Chirac and chaos because of what people talk about. They say that it's crazy. People are robbing each other, guns everywhere. So I'm not that inclined to see Chicago, but I might be wrong. Similar to what I thought about Russia. I thought Russians are crazy and they eat ice and they riding bears. And I came here, I'm like, guys, I want to go ride the bears. Everybody's looking at me like, yo, are you crazy? Like, who does that? I'm like, I was wrong about that one. So maybe I might be surprised by Chicago from Chai. Okay, I see. So it's an island, chill, clean from Seattle. So that is Washington, right? You can't go wrong with Texas. I like Texas to be honest. The steaks, also guns. I used to go to shoot guns there with Eddie, so that part was fun. Am I married? No, I'm not. Atlanta, or I went to Atlanta. I went to Rick Ross's house for the Rick Ross car show 2024. So I'm a little bit aware of Atlanta. It was nicer than I thought, I have to admit. Very, very nice. And so much Jamaican food, like Caribbean food restaurants, which I enjoyed very much. I liked um, I liked Atlanta, Georgia more than California for some reason. Come to Toronto. I got you covered. My company covers all the best spots in Toronto. Rob, what do you mean your company covers all the best spots? Like, what exactly do you guys do? Ah, you want me to send me my address? You want to send me some tokens, sir? Sure. I'll drop my address right now on the chat. Hillary says, hello. What's up, Hillary? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Reporting live from Moscow, Russia, Mother Russia. We do reviews for all new and old restaurants. So I dropped my address, by the way. You can see it on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. All right, Rob, I'll let you know. So what are you guys doing? Are you becoming part of the US? What have you decided to do as Canadians? What made you visit Russia? Because nobody goes to Russia. Like most people just don't visit it. So I think that just made me more inclined to visit it. I like places like that. I'm not the type to be going to Paris. Let's go to Paris. No, I go to Moscow. Can't copy address. You know what? I would just go to my X account and I would just comment on this post that I just posted about the Memecoin show. I'll just drop my address here in the comments so you can send it there. You can copy and send it from there. Maybe something to do in every country you go to is to find an artist to feature in the Mudeng music album. Don't forget me. I'm a music publisher. I can intern on the contracting of those deals. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. But you know what I can do? I can find an artist maybe to paint me something beautiful about Mudeng because when I'm walking around in the markets, in the streets, in the city, in Moscow, I'm seeing some artists and the art is not really expensive. I can just get commission someone to do like a very beautiful Mudeng artistic expression, and then we can share it on the internet. By the way, if I get 1,000 likes on this video, I will talk to Putin about Mudeng. I would tell him like, yo, can you make Mudeng the primary currency of Russia? Us Canadians are happy and mad. We shall see what happens when we have our own election. But how do you guys feel? Do you feel like you want to be part of the US or like you feel like you want to stand your ground as an independent? Yeah, look at Elon where he's sleeping, man. This man is a billionaire and this is his setup. Respect the hustle. Edge Pump says, I want to go to Zimbabwe. I want to go back to Zim. Bro, I don't know. I don't know about that. I think the only reason you would probably do that, it's emotional, an emotional decision where you feel like, because it's your home country and you have to return. But I can tell you, I was there last year. I travel in a lot of these places, man. It's just it's too chaotic. That's the problem with Zim and countries like that. They're just too chaotic. You can't get the basic things done. That's what pisses me off about it. So if you don't have a real need to be there, I would say, bro, like you have so many options, because a lot of people either have their home country, they feel like they have their home country, and if they travel to another place, they think that the only option is the place that they're living in, where they went for to get new jobs and all that, or they have to go back home. It's like, no, bro. Have you ever thought of moving to Russia, for example? Probably you haven't. What about Japan? What about Serbia? What about freaking Turkey? What about Rwanda? Have you ever thought about that? So you have so many options other than wherever you are now and home, or your home country. Remember, the whole planet, it's your home. The moment you fly high enough, it's just one big globe, and you can just live on wherever it makes sense for you. It feels good. You look at taxes, you look at safety, you look at education and the type of people you want to interact with. You also look at the politics. Like, I personally just want to make money. I don't care about the politics and shit. So I prefer to be in a place where I can be neutral and be okay. Like, if I'm in Russia, I don't speak the language. I'm just a tourist. If I'm in Dubai, I don't even speak Arabic. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a happy resident of the place. And as long as it gives me what I need, I'm an enjoyer of the place. So just enjoy the ride. We're gonna ride. So you can go to Zim, but just be aware that it might be a fantasy. Once you go there, you're like, oh my gosh. Locks drop dead, gasping and craving for attention. Let's see. Look, you have to remember, this coin all-time high was like $1.5 million or something. So you guys, sometimes you're exaggerating the plays. Yeah, look, it's like $500,000 for a 1.5 milli play. If it was completely ragging, it could have gone to zero already. Like, projects rag from 6 million, or just to dump back to whatever, to zero. This is, I think, still there's something there. Yes, beautiful country of Zim. Next time you go there, please let me know. I'll make sure you see the best part of Zim. Yeah, look, I'm no doubt. I like Zim. I went to Victoria Falls. I went to the nature. I have my friend there that owns like a little game reserve. So I love it. It's just that it's just so hard to live there. Internet is a problem. At least now they got Starlink, but the government was also blocking Starlink at some point. So, those are the things that matter a lot to me. Do I have internet access? Can I stream the Memecoin show and enjoy with my friends like this? If I can't, then there is no point. Aren't you gonna come to Malawi? I will go to Malawi at some point for like to see people and see my farm. But I don't like spending a lot of time there, because also it's another broken country. The currency don't work, no gas, the internet is a problem. You stay at the best hotel in the country, and they're unable to provide you with functional internet. So, like, why do I have to be there? Doesn't make sense. Mateo says, look at zero bro correction. Don't you think it's a juicy buy? Let's look, because I'm not holding any zero bro. So if it's dumped so hard, it might be my opportunity. It might just be my moment to shine. Zero bro. Oh, 299 milli. Yeah, look, it's now back on the critical support level here on my blue line. So yeah, I think accumulation point, the lower it goes, I think if BTC goes under 90,000, this is going to like 150 mil more likely. So not a bad entry right now, but also you can just put a limit order at 200 mil or lower. You're more likely to get it. I don't think I'm that crazy for zero bro, but I'll wait. If it dumps lower, then I think I don't have any other choice but to sell something and just buy some zero bro, because it's a good project, I have to say. I just feel right now it's too overpriced for me. Oh, Rob says my father is from Malawi. I can't wait to visit. Man, yeah, you have to go, bro. It's a little beautiful country. It's nicer when you're a tourist there. You enjoy it so much. Because you don't live there. You just go to enjoy the experience. Is amazing. But to live there, it's like it's a contact sport. Are you holding any virtuous tokens? No, I don't. I'm also looking forward to accumulating virtuals on the dip because I don't hold any. Did you talk about Mudeng already? Yeah, we did. Just buy the dip and chill. Become a chill guy. I hope to see you on Friday drinks pod to discuss BTC. Cosmo Zimbabwean bros are getting rugged by the system. The Zim, yeah. Can you tell me about the Zim new Zim gold currencies pump and dump scheme in analog? Now at 150 zig from 113. Oh my gosh, it's really weird. How can a gold backed currency fail? You see, this is what pisses me off about these places. It's like, bro, how is it a god backed then if it's getting rugged also? But yeah, more than happy to join on your podcast. If anyone here listening, you've got a podcast and you want me to feature on it, I'll come. If you, as long as you're a member of the Memecoin show, you watch the show, I'll come on your podcast. Are you holding MBZB? No, I'm not. But what I want to check about, or I want to check on right now is Magic Eden. I saw in the Alpha group someone says that Trump launched his own Bitcoin based NFTs. So let's find out about that. And also I want to see if how NFTs are doing right now with the price dump. Okay, so quantum cats are still about so it looks like holding these NFTs, they're maintaining a bit your Bitcoin value much better than the coins at the moment. Trump Bitcoin digital cards. Ooh, only two. Wow, 0.14 BTC already. That is insane, bro. Uh how did I know about this? Oh, it looks like it went higher at some point. Yeah, okay. Thankfully I didn't buy it then because looks doesn't look that good. And last transaction was 9 hours, 2 hours ago. 0.09. Yeah, flip it. No, no thanks. If it dumps, I might buy some. Let's see how the Ethereum ones are doing. Trump keeps on launching all these scams. It doesn't get tired of this shit. Eh? Uh, by the way, I told you guys about these ones, the project Eon. This is the NFTs of SPX, so you can definitely buy them here. When I told you it was under 1 ETH, now it's at 1.3. So I hope you guys copped some. Let's look at the Trump cards on ETH. How are they doing? Where is the flow? Nothing listed. Oh wow, nobody is listing them. Insane in the membrane. By the way, guys, if you want to look good before you come to Russia, you know how I made it to Russia is because I'm rocking the Degen merch. I go to degenware.store. It's where I buy all my merch. That's why I got all the Russians looking at me. I would wear a Mudeng t-shirt. Mudeng says hi. I got the Solana So Strong t-shirt. I got Bitcoin t-shirts. If you're looking for merchandise that represent who you are as a Degen, go to degenware.store and go buy yourself something. Crypto University t-shirts, Trump t-shirts, SPX 6900. There are several ones. Hoodies, Bitcoin puppets, whatever you want, guys. Go there and enjoy them. You got Daddy Coin by Andrew Tate. You got Mudang, Bitcoin, mugs. I mean, what more do you want? If you want to see a collection, you just have to click on the collection that you are interested in. Let's say you want to buy a Mudang one. You just click on here and you got all the Mudang merch, mugs, hoodies, and everything. So go to degenware.store and buy yourself something and enjoy. At least buy yourself something physical so that when the market is going down, you'll be like, at least I own a t-shirt. Yep. Something, gifts your girlfriend, your boyfriend, gift them some merch for crypto. How much money should you have to be in the alpha group? Well, you just have to afford the membership. Go to cryptouniversity.network and choose the membership package that works for you. How are you able to work out when you're on the move? Well, to work out, I'll show you how I'm able to work out when I'm on the move, right? This is how I do it. You have to make sure you're paying attention here because this is a very, very important lesson for you guys. How I'm able to work out when I'm on the move, right? This is how I do it. All right. It's like this, my friend. So that's 20, right? It's a good start for the day. That's how I do it, man. It's so simple. Don't pretend to overcomplicate it. And also, all the hotels have gyms. Like here in Russia, man, the gym here in this hotel specifically, it's freaking nice. So that's how you do it. No excuses. All right, Caleb, thank you for sending me some Aspire tokens. I've got 2 million Aspire tokens. Thank you, sir. Let's take it to 100 billy. It's been long you pumped your guns in the stream, and you know what, bro? I lost most of my body shape right now. My my you can barely see my abs. They're there, but they're not really there, I haven't been working out so the hard as I should. But I understand it. The last 3 months, I've just been locked in, working, trading, and DJing in Dubai. I wasn't doing any that much workout. Except for boxing, I have a good boxing trainer in Dubai, and my boxing now is like much, much better. But now I'll be back. I think in 2025, I'm going to be in the best shape that I've ever been, ever. I'll get bigger and stronger and so ripped. And now that I'm in Russia, the food is so good. I'm not eating any, I haven't eaten any crap since I've been here. It's just meat and soups and eggs. Yeah, too much pizza in Dubai, man. I found like gluten-free pizza and I've been grinding on it too much, a little too much. Burgers, things that I don't typically eat, but somehow I started eating those crap. But now I'm back to my normal diet, just meat and eggs. So here I'm eating maybe 6 times a day, but I'm just keeping it meat. I go to meetings, I eat the same shit. Have you ever seen Magnus Matiba videos on YouTube, Special Forces training? No, I haven't. I would love to see it. I mostly just follow, when it comes to training, I follow David Goggins. That's all. Jet says, I bought more Mudang today. Yes, sir. That is the energy. If you bought some more Mudang, then also go to D Generated store and buy yourself a tee, a t-shirt or a hoodie, whatever you want. And then enjoy that, because that's going to be amazing. Murad is at $39 million. He was. So yeah, this is a very good point, right? Murad, we were looking at him 2 days ago on Arkham. And we were like, yeah, Murad is now 56 million. Now he's at 36 million, whatever, right? Yeah, look, 39 mil. And now you have someone else out there with, he invested $100, now it's like $60, and you're crying your eyes out. Look, this is the people that are hoarding millions of dollars, and you're seeing them, it crashes. They're not selling, they're just chilling. Much, much more risk. Do you know what he could have done with that $15 million? Could have done a lot. But again, you have to understand the game, man. It's like, just look at how his portfolio played out, right? Look at from here, $2 million all the way to like 54 mil a couple of days ago. And then there was a point where it went up and then it dumped and then it went up again. So if you cannot wait, you will not make. CZ said it perfectly. If you can't hold, you won't be rich. You can't hold, you won't be rich. I have to reiterate that, because some of you guys, man, what the hell? Up 3K market cap since chilling with you. Yeah, thank you. I hope the coin really does well. That's what we want. If you want multiple X returns, you gotta be okay with 20 to 50% unrealized losses. Absolutely. Remember, it becomes a realized loss when you sell. If you're still in position, that's an unrealized loss. So you can choose to realize it or to just wait until it becomes a profit, as long as you're holding the right thing. So be patient. If you believe in the coin you're holding, Mudang, SPX, or whatever, whether it's Chill Guy, Peanut, Giga, Dog Go to the Moon, Gizmo, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're holding, if you believe in it, just hold and wait. Yo, man, there's so many people who are so bullish here on Mudang. Shout out to everybody. I haven't been able to go to runs these past 3 months because I have a nozzle tract issue. Well, if you listen to David Goggins, he will tell you that, that is nonsense. You just have to go anyway. So I would say watch some David Goggins videos. Trust me, he can make you run even when you have no legs, or you have broken legs. Is it true that MetaMask will integrate with Runes and Ordinals soon? I don't know anything about that. I hope they do. even though like my bar for MetaMask right now is very low. I think they lost touch a long time ago. Have I heard of Mr. Migos? No, I haven't. Do you use crypto for all your payments? Not all of them, but I try as much as possible. Yeah, but I think we need to bring back push-ups for every stream that we do. At the beginning, we need to do 50 push-ups first. Everybody has to be doing them so that we all get in shape, you know? By the time we all become Mudeng millionaires, we have to also be in the best shape of our life so that we can enjoy our money. Part of Murad's Memecoin rules to are 270% dips. Mudeng has now fulfilled this criteria. Very good tweet, good observation there, Danny. I would tweet about this to Murad on Twitter to see what he says. Let me do it now, actually. One of your okay, then let's say one of criteria is to Mudeng has now fulfilled this one. And still standing strong with a buzzing community. Will you buy some Mudeng now? Will you buy some Mudeng, Murad? Yeah, so let's see what Murad has to say. But I played my part. Like you guys know, I always support the projects that I like. Tweet about them, get attention to the play. I'm not just buying and then sitting down being like, oh, I hope it goes up. No. All right, guys. So Goggins trained Forrest Gump. Yeah, probably. Guys, so I gotta go. Shout out to everybody again. Thank you guys for watching and sticking around for the Memecoin show. I will be here now. I know that I can stream even from Mother Russia. So tomorrow I will be back here doing the same shit. We can now have longer streams, even though it's going to be an awkward time now. It's like almost 2 a.m. But I need to take a nap, and then after that I'll be back again tomorrow. All right. Buy the dip. Don't be a jeet right now. There's no future in becoming a jeet. Buy and hold. All right. Take care of yourself, guys. Join the Alpha group. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on X. Retweet the video. Like the video. and I'll see you tomorrow. All right. I will let you know about all the adventures of Russia. I will do a lot of things, and then I'll be sharing with you guys what I'm doing. I'll also try to promote Mudeng as much as I go. Perhaps have to meet Putin and tell him about it. But otherwise, stay awesome, man.